I had driven down this road, I believe, with my Model S Autopilot 1. This is my Model S 1 year ago, driving through the same town. I'll put a link to the video. And I'm curious how it does now with Autopilot 2 in my Model 3. Close call there. And here's some people, but it's not going to pick them up, so I got to brake. I'm not actually sure if it would have stopped, but I didn't want to test it. Let's see if I can re-engage it again. It's not letting me. There it goes. So just engaged it. Going real slow because it's a pretty busy street. Being careful here with I've got a bicycler coming up. It's probably going to detect this bicycle and consider it a car. Yeah, see how it considers it a car? And it's going to just track that bicycler as if it were a car. It thinks it's in our lane, which it sort of is, and it won't pass it, which is probably good. Now it's probably going to get a little too close, and then it stopped. That was interesting. I've got my foot near the brake, and actually there's a car backing up into a parking spot or something. Let's see what it does. I don't know what it's trying to do. Oh, it's waiting for this car. Let's see what happens here. It's probably going to pull forward, which it shouldn't. So I'm going to have to hit the brake. Another great example of how I wonder how full self-driving is going to handle that situation. You have to leave enough room for that car to back up into the parking spot, and if you just go forward, you're going to definitely stop him from going into the parking spot. That will be interesting. Thought I'd say hello. Just finished the pickleball, a little sweaty, but feeling good. Good exercise. Just doing some videos in a downtown area. Autopilot was not designed for this, so this is not really appropriate, but I just wanted to show how it compares to the Model S, which I did a video, I think, on the street. So just showing you what Autopilot can detect and what it can't detect. Clearly, in a few situations, people walked across the road, weren't in my line of sight, but were about to walk across. And in this town, you need to allow them to cross in front of you. But it'll be another good test of full self-driving if we can detect pedestrians trying to cross the street. I'll engage it here again. Right now, can't read these red lights. But it does pretty well. It clearly identifies the left line, and then it's using this right line here. It's just using the edge of those cars and considering it a line. So it understands the road surface pretty well. Waits a little long to pick up after a car turns in front of you. I would have definitely started up a little quicker there. Could be related to my setting of car length. I'm not sure. There's a red light. It's not going to be able to stop, so I have to stop manually. It'd be nice if Autopilot would, perhaps not with full self-driving, but at least understand red lights and green lights. Again, we have some pedestrians. Now notice I have to get up to 18 miles an hour before cruise and Autopilot can be engaged. Here's some bicyclers and pedestrians and cars. Probably picked up those bicycles, but they were far enough ahead of me. Here again, this car's going to turn. I'm going to slow down almost to a stop and then start up again. It's a clean road. Can handle this kind of situation. There's a pedestrian. Wow. Came pretty close. Notice it's picking up all the cars. Red. It's doing pretty well. I'm going below the speed limit. Doesn't recognize the speed limit here. I'm pretty sure it's 25. But it is handling this without too many warnings. Notice at this low speed, the warnings are pretty far apart. I have my hand close, but I am not acknowledging. And here's a car. It should pick it up. It did. Slow down and then stopped. I probably should have stopped for those bicyclers, but actually I'm looking in my rearview mirror. They crossed the other way on the street. It's doing great going through this street. I think I'm going to crank it up to 25, which is the speed limit. It's doing real well. It's a little close to the cars. I would probably be driving a little more left here. Let's see if it goes a little more left here. Yeah, it's definitely a little too close, and wow, real close to that. That was one of my first warnings, so I just wiggled the wheel. Yeah, it's getting just too close to those cars. I don't know why I chose that car to get too close to. Okay, just wanted to show you that. This really amazing bug died in my garage down the shore. Thought I'd show you guys. If anybody knows what kind of bug it is, let me know. Hey, I just went over 500 videos uploaded. I can't believe I did that many. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see some of my other Model 3 videos, they're here in the top right. And I just created a new channel, Nick's Pickleball Life, for my pickleball adventures. Check it out. If you're interested in purchasing a Tesla, you can use my referral code and get unlimited free supercharging. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.